You looking for some dulse?
Yes.
Boy, I'm looking for some too.
Thank you.
You a dulse fan?
Oh, I love that.
Huh?
You can't find it everywhere.
I just came back from Grand Manet. I brought some back with me.
Where is it?
Have you had it over there?
No, I haven't been over.
You know, that's the world famous dulse.
Oh, I haven't had any.
Yeah. Dark Harbor
Grand
dulse.
Manet. No, I haven't been over there.
Oh, well, if you go to New Brunswick, you can buy it. It's specialty, but it's phenomenal. So try Dark Harbor dulse from Grand Manet.
Never heard of it.
Yep. Okay. Well, where are you from?
Bangor only. She's from Florida.
Did you guys come all the way over here to see this festival?
Right.
Good for you.
We're going back after I have salmon. I want a salmon dinner.
They're not having it tonight, are they?
At a restaurant, there must
at
be
a
some
restaurant.
salmon.
Tomorrow night they're having the big dinner. Here, you're gonna miss it.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
But
Good for you. You drove all the way
sure,
over from Bangor. Good
but
for you.
I'm sure they'll have some in a restaurant somewhere.
Oh, of course.
But they didn't have any in the menu over here.
They didn't know.
And the other place is closed. So I'm going to try the one down here.
Good for you. I think the first thing you got to do is you got to have a taste test, right?
Yeah!
Did you guys taste it yet?
It's really good.
Is it good?
Taste it, do it on camera.
He's doing it on camera.
Oh,
Yeah. This camera's always on. So what do you got here?
Well, today we've got 6 kinds of fudge.
6 times.
6 kinds of fudge.
All right. And what is this? Katie's on the Cove.
Katie's on the
Where you
Cove.
at it?
We're in Robinson. We're on US Route 1 in Robinson.
I know. Yeah, I've heard
The
about
bright
it.
yellow shop.
Yes. Everybody knows where that place is. And I hear it's really good.
Of course it is. We don't know how to make bad candy.
There you go.
Chocolate's the best.
Huh?
Chocolate's the
You guys
best.
love chocolate? Well, why are you eating chips then?
Because I already had a piece.
Hey, there you go.
Well, we had little children at home, and I wanted to be at home with them, and I wanted something that I could do at home and help support the family. So I started playing around with some recipes that my mother had. I started with chocolates, actually, and it just grew from there. And Joseph started making the fudges, my husband.
Okay, hello, Joseph.
He's the behind-the-scenes kind of person.
Okay, that's all right. So am I.
And it's just gone from there. And now we make 13 kinds of truffles, 6 kinds of fudge, and 36 kinds of chocolates.
Send them out all over the
We
country.
do mail order. We have a website, katiesonthecove.com.
Okay.
And you can order right from there.
They make great gifts.
They
right?
do. Wonderful
Especially
gifts.
around any holiday.
Yes, anytime.
Hey, that's terrific. Want to tell us about the festival?
Sure. Have a birding festival.
Yep.
The Memorial Day weekend, first annual festival was this past Memorial Day weekend. We had 77 people come from 9 states and New Brunswick. They found 151 birds, and perhaps most importantly, they dropped over $30,000 into the local economy based on the information they provided at the festival and in their responses afterwards.
Where was the festival?
The festival took place throughout the Cobscook Bay area. We had events at Moosehorn, both Moosehorns, Shackford Head, Cobscook Bay State Park, on Campobello, and Machias Seal Island.
So now what kind of birds are we seeing? What's the...
Well, we have birds, a lot of different birds. For example, in the breeding season, which is in Memorial Day weekend, springtime in the breeding season, we have a lot of warblers here. It's also the spring migration. So we have warblers, we have raptors of various kinds, hawks, eagles, of course, are here. We have a lot of owls that are here. And shorebirds, though, tend to come more in the summertime. We have a few shorebirds, but people who are looking for shorebirds want to come during the fall migration. It says fall, but it's actually summertime for us, August generally. And what we're doing here at the festival is selling a little bit of the merchandise that we still have left over. We have some T-shirts and some sweatshirts and bandanas made by Wharf Rat Printing right here in Eastport.
Good.
And then we have this nice poster which is prepared for the festival by the Maine Tourism Association.
Okay.
A few books, and also I want to mention, just move out of the way here, Fred Hartman, wonderful artist, Down East Drawings in Whiting, donated this framed print of a laughing gull for the festival to sell to raise some funds.
It's just terrific.
So I want to appreciate and thank Fred and thank Warfront Printing and thank all of the rest of the folks that make the festival a great success. We look forward to seeing them and others next year.
Terrific.
Oh, that's a man's rock, though. Wow.
Huh? That is very cool. Now, is that for a woman? That is a woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big woman.
Yeah. I sold two one time to a woman who was an opera singer. She teaches music in Portland, and she's also an opera singer. And I actually sized it down to a 5.5 for her. So she was small. She was narrow and light, but she was tall, so she could pull this off, and it looked fabulous on her.
What kind of a stone is that?
That's a lemon yellow citrine. That's a natural stone, natural color.
How much is that?
This one's $475.
Oh, that's
Not bad. Not bad.
Get a good shot.
Do you have any of those fire opals?
I have Australian black opals.
Black opals.
Yeah.
You make all this jewelry?
I'm one of them, yes.
Are
My
you?
husband and my son and I, we all three design and make all of the jewelry that we
Very
have.
nice. Where are you out of?
Robinston,
Oh,
we're here
your
every year.
neighbors with the
Yes, just down the road.
yeah,
Just down the road.
the candy people.
Yes.
So, where are you from? Are you from Robinston originally?
No, California originally, but we've lived here since 1975, and we've been designing and making our jewelry since that time.
And no problem making it in Robinston, and you sell it all over?
Yes. Yeah, we sell in all over the state of Maine in the summer. We go all the way to Cape Cod, and then in the winter now we go to Florida and we do some winter shows in Florida.
Do you live down there in the wintertime?
Yes,
Yeah,
part of the time we're there.
Which town?
Sarasota.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So this is a good summer place
This
and a
is
good
home.
winter.
Yeah, but this is home.
This is, you consider this home?
Oh,
Hey,
absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. That's just a
Terrific.
place to work, you know, when
Yeah.
it gets too cold here.
Now, who does the photography?
My husband does. And it's all his own original photography.
Now these are all offers too. These are all in the yellow and white gold. We got 4 there, 3 back here.
It's an amethyst.
This is actually in Florida.
Oh, it is, yeah. Down in Sarasota?
Yeah. Well, no, not Sarasota.
Somewhere around.
Inland Florida on a foggy morning.
Right. Good for you. You take a lot of photos around here, too?
Oh yeah, everything else is from around here, but you know, that one just kind of snuck in. But
Yeah.
we try to separate a little bit. That's Rockland.
That's Rockland?
Yeah.
Great. And the puffins, you went out and did those?
Machias Seal Island. Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, it's a good puffin. You know, they're so static. They always stand like little soldiers. You know.
Yes.
And my interest was I went out for years actually, and I got the same picture everybody else did, which is, you know, they stand straight and they look. But I knew that they had conversations with each other, and because I've seen them before, I just never photographed them. So I finally caught them talking to each other. But this is, I was just going to show you that my art images tend to, whoops, maybe somebody moved them.
Someone moved it, yeah.
They're strangely surreal.
That's really good. Oh, that's excellent.
Things like that.
How did you, wait a minute though. How did you make this? How did you create that?
Well, that's you have to be
It's
there.
a trick, yes.
There's nothing.
Trick of the trade?
It's a straight camera shot.
What is that?
It's well, you know, that's
Huh?
It's done with smoke and mirrors.
Hey!
But it's actually kind of an alchemy that I perform in the studio. And this is actually shot completely in the studio, this image is. These are things that are totally, you know, way out there.
Different.
They're very different. Now, I usually print these only in large format, like 20 by 30 inches. I do a whole series of nude photos.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah.
That's one he had over there.
This one's a big seller in the large size.
Yeah.
Now you have to understand, these are about themes, okay?
Sure.
This one comes with a legend, and the legend, I think, says, was I in love with the man or the mask he wore? All I have left is the mask. So I do these type of things that kind of touch on people's emotions. and that's so each one of these come with a legend. This one here is about a woman being trapped either in a bad marriage, in a bad. This is my real passion.
That's your passion.
Yeah, these pretty pictures. Everybody takes pretty pictures.
Yeah, right.
But these are something that no one else can make. You know.
So it's almost like you're telling a story.
Oh, absolutely. These are absolutely. And I'm also doing a Holocaust series. I'm doing an American Indian series in which I'm tackling kind of the same documentary type things, you know.
Yeah.